walking down to the Elbow River in Clearwater Park. I've got my paddleboard on my back. I've got a little adventure I'm going to try today. I'm going to test out what it's going to be like to paddle against the current on the little swimming hole that I found here and just see what that's like. So I don't know how it's going to go, but this is a nice little micro adventure that I want to try, and I'll report on it and show you some video of how it goes. According to the Collins Dictionary, adventure is defined as the excitement and willingness to do new, usual, or rather dangerous things. Other sources share similar definitions, all agreeing that an activity requires newness, excitement, or danger to be considered adventurous. I generally agree with the various definitions. However, I'm not sold on the idea that adventure must have an element of danger. In fact, most of my adventures are not dangerous at all. I wonder if we can say that adventure is exciting, that it has a sense of the unknown, and usually involves stepping out of our comfort zones and into an opportunity to grow. I believe that to be adventurous, one must first be willing to try something new without knowing the outcome. This is where the adventure mindset is so important. Without it, we aren't willing to toe a start line, turn left where we usually turn right, or to try a new activity that may scare us. Today's adventure was a perfect example of a curiosity that leads to a new experience. Lately, I've been wondering what it would be like to paddle on the Elbow River. It's not a roaring river, so it wouldn't be physically challenging, but I believe I would learn something new in the process. The whole experience took just over an hour. I had the opportunity to paddle, swim, and enjoy some quiet time by the water. It was a perfect recipe for an adventure, and I'm grateful I took the time to indulge, even if it was just for a short while. While on the river, I learned that to enjoy the paddleboard, I don't need a big lake or to cover a long distance on a large river. This micro-adventure taught me that sometimes we just need to think outside the box and new ideas will bloom. Now that I've done this trip, I know what to expect, and I have future plans to paddle, swim, and run on the trails in the immediate area. A new triathlon was born from a simple idea. Simply by following my curiosity, I created something new, out of the box, and I grew in the process. For me, that's a perfect recipe for an adventure. Thanks for joining me on this micro-adventure. I hope my story sparks a curiosity in you that will take you on an adventure very soon. Until next time, live your adventure.